we weer echt de heren kraak en elke puzzel we verdedigen de meid in kort. Waar komt al het magie vandaan? Wie is er hier gestoord? LAYTON versus Phoenix.
Hallo kijkers van ShineSprites op mijn gloednieuwe aflevering van LAYTON versus Phoenix Ruim met Sander van GamingSB.
Ja, dit is dus echt mijn favoriete game.
Ja, mijne niet, maar dat is niet erg. Iedereen heeft zijn eigen favoriete game.
Enough,
My lord. I should pose no difficulty to verify whether or not the victim had a knife. After all, that sparkling golden body of his has been found at the scene of the crime, has it not? Indeed it has, my lord. Court attendance, you hear the judge. Bring the victim to the courtroom.
Was zijn hand ook niet gebroken?
Zou zijn arm alweer geplakt hebben?
Ja, volgens mij wel. Nee, niet.
Look at that. Did it get damaged? Professor!
Nee, toen die viel. Toen die viel was hij damaged.
Yeah. So this is the power of the gold transmutation spell. Most spectacular. It looks like the work of the finest... Nog wat is. I assure you it was the work of no artisans, my lord. By the way, the missing arm has not yet been found. I can't believe this, Professor. I suppose we should add the victim to the evidence. Oké.
Ik denk oprecht wel dat LAYTON wel zoiets zou hebben, zo van als hij dan dood zou gaan en hij in court is, dan is hij wel blij dat hij deel van de evidence is, zodat mensen kunnen contradicten.
Ja. Yeah.
He wants the truth to get out, dus dan is...
Dat is waar.
Ja.
This is unfortunate. I thought the evidence would be as good as gold. But although the technically is, we're still no closer of discerning whether not the victim was holding a knife.
Oh.
Let me speak, please. Maya, the professor didn't have a knife. And also, there was another person in that room. The real witch was there too. Please believe me. Hey, moet hij dat bureau kapot?
Ja.
Accused, do you really need to warn you again? Inside the cage, you are to behave like a bird that was forgotten its own woe. Speak again and you shall be punished. Or are you in a particular hurry to taste the flames of justice, little bird? Objection. What? But it's true that someone else could have been in the crime scene. Look at the sketch. The victim was facing towards someone, and that person wasn't Maya. Sir Blue Knight, your ignorance is no longer even a surprise. You do not know what transpired at the crime scene. You think this man was pointing at another person, you say? Let me tell you this. Nearly everyone in this court, other than you, knows what Sir was pointing at. What? Well, honorably witnesses, isn't that not so? What? I, EMEER Punchenbach the First, loved me some gossip and stories of the occult.
Punchenbach, oftewel punching bag.
Wow.
Holy daar zijn ze zo goed in bij Ace Attorney, van dit soort grapjes. Nou, heerlijk.
Oh dear me, you could use some education, Blue Knight. I can offer you private tuition, but will not come cheap. The professor wasn't confronting Maya.
Kunnen we niet professor LAYTON gebruiken? Het is best wel veel goud.
Ja, dat is wel waar. Tell us all about the other presence at the crime scene.
Oh, tell us. Witness testimony.
We all know what happened to that alchemist, so this case is no mystery. Same place, same magic trick. This time, her luck ran out and she dropped that magic scepter. The truth, ik ga het gewoon lezen hoor. The truth obscured by a twisted ruse. The witch couldn't vanish, but did confuse. It happened because the professor unraveled the mystery behind all these witches.
Dat klopt.
Yeah.
The same
magic trick was used. They are referring to the incident from 3 months ago. Much like this incident, a man lost his life to witchcraft in that very room. He was the master of that residence, Sir Newton Belduke, an alchemist. He suffered death by strangulation. Finger marks were left on his neck. He had locked himself in his study and the key was still in his pocket.
Ik vond hem in die foto best wel op Edgeworth lijken trouwens.
Een beetje.
Lag het aan mij?
Nee, ik snap het wel. No one could have entered that room. A large amount of powdered medicine was split all over the floor. Powder medicine? Sir Belduke was an alchemist. He possessed various medicinal concoctions. Due to the presence of that powder, had anyone entered that room, clear footprints would have remained, yet there were none. That's the kind of mystery that the professor would have loved to solve. Thus were two unnatural circumstances to Sir Belduke's death: the culprit's disappearance from the locked room and the fact that they appeared not to have walked on the floor. It almost is if they flew away. In other words, it couldn't have been EMEER magic that was used in my case the other day.
Nee, maar dat was andere scepter of andere FT.
Andere gems, yeah. No. But what does that have to do with this trial? It has been 3 months since that murder. Despite that, we still haven't been able to find the witch responsible. But now, having eluded us for so long.
Maar toen was Maya er toch helemaal nog niet. Oh ja, maar dat denken hun wel. En denken dat ze 5 jaar woont. Ja, oké, nevermind.
The witch was finally been brought before this court. We will have justice. But... well then, why don't you interrogate the witnesses? Now that you are aware of the connection between the two murders. You can't be serious. 3 months ago, we weren't even...
hij gaat hetzelfde. Maar dat...
Defender, you may interrogate the witnesses. May their testimonies lead us to the truth.
Cross-examination.
We all know what happened to that alchemist, so this case is no mystery.
Wat happened to the alchemist?
Same place, same magic trick. This time her luck ran out and she dropped that magic scepter. The truth obscured by a twisted ruse. The witch couldn't vanish, but did confuse.
Ja, maar waarom zou ze confuse... Ze weet toch dat ze niet kan vanishen?
It's a beautiful song, but would you mind testifying it a bit more in a comprehensible way? As you wish, Sir Musically Impaired Defender. A certain man was killed some 3 months ago. You mean Sir Newton Belduke, the alchemist, right? It was a locked room murder, accomplished through the use of a certain mysterious spell. And that same magic has been used in this case too. The witch that committed the crime disappeared without a trace. She hasn't been found to this day, huh? That's pretty much what I expressed in my song.
Oké, die heb ik niet veel. Ja.
Even a peerless bard, such as myself, will not always be completely up to date with the latest information. Yeah. Isn't that so, Cracker? You understand, don't you, my peerless featherly partner? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it! What an adorable bird. She's imitating you this time, Mr. Wright.
Ja. The funny thing is, dit is dus de tweede keer dat een bird wordt
Ik weet het.
Ja.
We capture all witnesses without exception. This one may have been a large longer than others. But she will not escape us. Next witness, continue for testifying.
Maar dat van Luke, dat... Ja.
It happened because the professor unraveled the mystery behind...
Nou ja, je kunt hier pressen, kijken of hij meer zegt.
And the mystery is?
Ja, precies.
The witch's identity, of course. Don't get me wrong, I want to believe you and Maya. But I saw the witch's scepter on the floor, and no one else could have dropped it. When I saw the professor, everything went black in front of my eyes, but I did hear the scepter fall on the floor. There was a witch in that room, and it had to be Maya. If only the professor were here to tell me what to believe in. What do you think, Mr. Wright? We need to dig down the truth as soon as possible, for Maya and for Luke too. I hope we can do it. Ik denk dat we eigenlijk even moeten weten wat die andere spel is die je kan doen.
Ja, je moet ze denk ik gewoon allemaal pressen, dat is ook wat ze eigenlijk zegt.
Ja.
En hopen dat ze voor een beurt praten.
Ja. Talking about Mr. Beldrick's murder, which took place in a locked room. Yeah, a real shocker, alright. Everyone was talking about it. People, don't say this out loud, but you know, you're thinking it too. Ain't it clear as day? He was an alchemist. An alchemist. Alchemy is just like magic, ain't it? Sir Beldrick was a man. Only a woman can be a witch. Well, what's more, witchcraft has nothing to do with alchemy. They are different somehow. Alchemy is a mysterious art of manipulating the forces of nature. Or so it is said. Wat is magie dan? That sounds a lot like magic to me. Ja, precies. Alchemy is incomprehensible to regular people. Soul magic, really. And you know, a couple of days before the witch got him, there was a lightning that struck. Glad you're asking, because I'm telling that one. All of a sudden, like a bolt from the blue sky, there was a bolt from the sky, only it wasn't blue.
What?
Yeah. The sky lit up and turned blood red. And then, out of nowhere, an old-looking bell tower appeared in a burst of flames. Makes you realize Mother Nature's pretty powerful stuff, eh?
Ik weet dus wat hier gaande is, omdat ik weet wat het einde is. Maar...
Yeah. You've stayed off topic at hand, witness. This is a courthouse, not an inn. Save your thrilling stories for later.
Oh, ik had verwacht dat we hier echt...
Ja.
Oké, nou ja, dan
same place, same magic trick. This, oh yeah. Would you care to elaborate on that, Mr. Brimstone? You could say I'm a scholar, and my knowledge is vast and diverse. I know a thing or two about witchcraft. Therefore,
because you are a witch.
Yeah. Therefore, I have a very good idea of the type of magic that must have been used this time. The magic behind the mysterious figure appeared out of nowhere, glided through the air and vanished after making the kill. Indeed, yes, and the witch's scepter confirms my theory. A brilliant deduction. I'm honored to have you studied under an excellent teacher such as yourself, Mrs. Brimstone.
Oké, logic kennen ze niet, maar deduction wel. Oké.
Yeah.
Oké.
Or occult crime analysts have arrived at the same conclusion. Mr. Wright. I found it, the page about the purple magic gem. The spell's called Familia. Familia? What does it do? The spell Familia, bound within this purple gem, is used to summon a familiar. Familiars appearing out of nowhere, glide through the air and vanish when their task is accomplished. Undementor. They are evil, bloodthirsty spirits used by witches to perform outrageous crimes. Evil spirits? Are you saying that the witch used a familiar to... It was a familiar that took Sir Belduke's life, and now it appeared again. Sir Silkhead was probably trying to ward off the evil spirit with his knife. But what good is a knife against an occult creature? It completed the task given to it by the witch and promptly vanished. thus bringing us to the conclusion that Sir Belduke and Sir Silcat were both killed by the same witch. Wat?
Oké, ja, maar dat is op zich niet per se slecht. Voor ons.
What an
Want het-
unexpected turn of events.
Want het was die witch die uit die cirkel kwam. En dat is wel dezelfde. Dus op zich
Ja.
is
The
dat...
two incidents have been shown to be connected. Due
Ja.
to the same witch's scepter having been used in both cases. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, this is terrible. Now Maya was accused of 2 murders.
Oh ja, dat is wel...
Oh, dearie me, I was right, as always. This gruesome murder will be the next action, natuurlijk. Make sure to take notes.
Okay,
Now
okay.
I shall divulge what really happened.
Wacht even. I'm taking notes.
Goed zo.
Ja.
That headmaker was pointing the knife at the witch's familiar.
Oké. Ja. Ja, heb ik.
Did you actually see the familiar? Oh dearie, no, I did not. When that body opened the door, the familiar had just disappeared. Had the boy opened the door sooner, no doubt we would have seen it. If you were my student who made such, teach him not to dilly-dally.
Hey, hoorde je dat?
Ja,
Hoorde
Luke
je
was wat
Luke?
aan het zeggen.
Ja, Luke is zo van... Hey.
Is
Het is
everything
wel
alright,
fijn
Luke?
dat ondanks
Is-
dat je doorklikt, dat je toch terug kan naar Luke. Als...
Yep. No, it's not right at all. This is something Mr. Princeton's testimony that you'd like to comment on. That's what I keep telling you.
Ja,
The professor wouldn't point the knife at anyone. I distinctly saw a glint of a sharp blade. Nee, dat was gewoon zijn arm.
ja, wat als dat was waar die begon met vergouderen.
Ja. It's mere detail. It matters not.
Ja.
A mere detail matters not. Oh my, anyhow, I wonder, where could that missing arm be? Yeah, I ought to be looked into.
Hoorde je dat?
That's right.
Ik hoorde weer een plink.
Echt? Ik hoor het helemaal niet.
Ja. Ja. Oh, hij is nu ineens helemaal goud en shit. Oh, hij is nu rijk.
Dat is het. Hij heeft natuurlijk die
Hij
arm
heeft
gejat.
die goud gevonden, bro.
Oh, ja. Mister, do you have something you'd like to share with us?
Ja, zie nu
Mr.
probeert hij het
EMEER.
weg te drukken.
It's Mr. EMEER Punchambach of the First to you, Louis. The likes of you ought to show some respect for a future man of wealth such as me. You seem to be looking ahead of the future full newly gained riches.
Ja.
Can I
Precies.
look wherever I bleeding, please? And anyway, why are you looking at me like that? I don't know about that golden bloke's right arm. Excuse me, Mr. Wright? What is it, Espella? I may be wrong, but there's something about that man. Wouldn't you say he looks, suspicious? It's not just you, everything about him is so shady it makes me
Yeah.
want to double check my pockets. Mr. EMEER, stop pretending you don't know anything about the victim's missing arm. Pretending? I told ya, I don't know nothing. Nada, zero, nil.
Ik ken
I
het helemaal
ain't
niet
seen
in de
it.
middeleeuwen trouwens. Zero denk ik.
Or
Nul
heard
is heel laat
about it.
uitgevonden.
Or put it in my pocket. Put it in your pocket. It wasn't me, honest, seriously. I've nothing to do with it.
You lying, cheating, good for nothing, you tried to deceive me!
Hey!
Nice. Order, order. Who's that person? You want to know who I am? I am Price the pawnbroker. And this man is a shameless, cheating bum. and he had the nerve to lie to me. What did he lie about? I'll tell you. On the day of the crime, EMEER came up to my shop. He waltzed up to me and said he got his hands on a superb work of art, rare as gold dust. I think I know where this is going. What work of art could it be? I've got it right here. It's just like I thought. That's, oh my, Professor. The Professor's arm. It's pure gold, extinguishingly crafted. It was entitled, Towards Tomorrow, or something like that. I'd never seen a piece of gold so fine before, and so, suspecting nothing, I paid a rather handsome sum. Who would have thought?
Ja,
And what I'm hearing now, that it was a human arm no less. You, sir, are a monster. You are as bad as the wizard's familiar yourself. I didn't know it was his arm, I swear.
Bro!
Yeah, when I saw it, it was already like that. What do you mean? It was, I was lost to the scene, and I got me, right
Dan
away.
alsnog, het lijkt als een gouden arm en die fucking guy is zijn arm is weg. Hoe is dit niet 1 en 1 is 2? Ja,
Precies.
wat
That golden arm pointing up at the ceiling, which is with such optimism and authority. I thought
Ja, dat is wel
it
Layton's
looks
arm.
like it's showing me the way to a better, brighter and richer tomorrow. To me, it was a work of art, a precious one at that. And then you found it way to pocket and you pawned it.
Ja, wat een-
You mounted it on a crude stand, gave it a tawdry title and passed it off to some kind of a sculpture?
Wat?
Don't try and look away from the truth now.
Precies.
Darn it, I can look whatever I darn please. I look away from the facts and forward to the future. Always look on the bright side.
Always look on the bright side of life. Pada, 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 pada. Ja, die moest.
Ja.
Ja. Ken je dat niet? Van Monty Python. Kijk. Dat is zoals we Layton kennen.
Inderdaad, dat is zoals we Layton kennen. En met de Layton die we kennen, gaan we de volgende aflevering verder. Bedankt voor het kijken van deze aflevering. Vond je het een leuke aflevering? Doe een duimpje omhoog en dan zie ik je graag de volgende keer
Ja,
weer.
doe dat wel.
Adios, amigos.